Greetings, Arborbrook. Instead of the typical from the desk of report that I give in our weekly news, I wanted to try an experiment where I did a video for you all instead. So here's my first attempt. Welcome back to school. This has been a fantastic beginning. All around there's been excitement and enthusiasm and joy. I see it in faces and I hear it in teachers, and it's been a really great start to the school year. Thank you so much for a great beginning. We're excited about what's going to happen this year. We just had our first K through 12 assembly on Thursday, and it was a great time of worshiping the Lord and just talking about the theme verse for the school year. I wanted to reiterate the school verse for the year to you because we are going to be looking at these verses and memorizing them and talking about them in assembly with our lower school students, and having grades 7 through 12 look at them in Bible classes and memorizing them there. I thought it was a good idea if we could all be on the same page, looking at the same scriptures at the same time. And so I wanted to let you know about it so you can talk about it with your children around the dinner table. You can discuss the same scriptures and maybe add to their understanding not only of what they mean, but how it applies to our lives. So I just wanted to reiterate today's, this week's passage, the next couple weeks is our theme verse. It's from John 13, 34 and 35. And it says, "A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this, all men will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." Of course, this is Jesus speaking. And I just think it's awesome if our families all across the campus from K through 12 can be centered on God's word and talking about how it applies to our lives in different ages, different stages. It's still very applicable, it's alive, it's active, and we will be looking at the one another's all year long. So this is something I plan to communicate through our weekly news so you can be on the same page with us while we're doing it at school. A couple important things I want to make you aware of. First, we contracted with a security company over the summer to have them come and put in some new locks on our doors in the main building and the gymnasium. This will also accompany, there'll be a keypad that teachers and staff will be used to get into the buildings, and it'll provide the ability for students and staff to be able to get out of our buildings without any problem, but it will prevent visitors from coming in. So there'll be a keypad or a buzzer that guests will have to use to be able to get access. That will begin to take place this next week. So I want to let you know that indeed is happening. You'll see those changes. You won't be able to get into the building without buzzing in the main building or the gymnasium. And there may be some inconvenience that takes place this week because those doors will be used. So I just wanted to give you a heads up of that. And speaking of inconvenience, also want to let you know about the issue with the roundabout right outside of our building. They are going to put some water lines down through the roundabout at Waxhaw Indian Trail and Beulah Church Road. We've been told that the road will close, Waxhaw Indian Trail Road will close from 9 to 3 on Monday and Tuesday. And hopefully they won't need Wednesday, but they've reserved Wednesday just in case. The issue is that the morning time, the carpools in the morning will be fine. The afternoon, we're not exactly sure. We've been told that you can access the building or the road from Beulah Church, but you may face a detour if you're coming Waxhaw Indian Trail Road. We're going to try to convince them to open the road a little sooner so there would be not an issue, but we can't guarantee that. So I would like to ask for your flexibility. This is outside of our control, but we will communicate with you via email and the Remind app on Monday to let you know what to expect for that afternoon carpool. We have the Remind app going. If you need access into getting signed up for that, you should have received an email by now. Please take a look at that and get yourself signed up so you can get last minute information sent to you, and check that email before you head out on Monday afternoon for carpool. I think that's it for right now. Thanks for a great week. Looking forward to another great week here at Arborbrook. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon. Go Falcons.